Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of the Trophy Tour, and today is going to be a live com against Rapid Vienna with plenty on the line. The final 9 games are very much in our sights, but we have to emerge from the Gerard Hanapi Stadion with all 3 points to make sure we have our dreams come true. As you can now bask in my glory, I am top of the league still, and I have built up a bit of a lead thanks to Austria Vienna slipping up a few times, but we've got to continue this good run because Red Bull and Rapid Vienna will also provide threats. And let's just see quickly what's happened in these games since we last met. So we stopped, I think it was obviously for the winter break. It was around here where we stopped, and we lost this friendly 4-2. And then we won this friendly easily enough 6-0, drew this one 0-0, and then we returned in a bad way, I'm afraid. We were beaten by Red Bull for only the second time in my lifetime. It was a bad goal conceded on half time, but they probably were the better team in the first half. We just couldn't break them down in the second, so fair play to them. They got us caught, and then we recovered very nicely with a 3-0 victory over Wacker Innsbruck. Mali with 2 goals from corners, and Jurchen also getting on the score sheet. Admira Wacker were too good, however. We got complacent, and after a stunning start to the game with 2 goals for each team in the first 25 minutes, they were the ones who responded best in the second half, and we really should never have lost this game going 2-1 up, and I was exceptionally disappointed. But we did okay once more against SV Riyadh. They pretty much didn't have much of an answer until the 89th minute when they scored a random free kick. But it was good news for Beric and Omrani, who scored 2 very nice goals to give us that victory. And then we also got our rewards against SCR Altac. 2 goals from Esposito and Nikolic there. Very boring game, but it was probably one of my favourite performances of the season, since we would never look like conceding. And again, we were on our best form, with 3 goals to no reply, thanks to Bestjak, Nikolic and Antolic. So after the midweek game, you'd be worried about rotating, but we had absolutely no problems there. And I'd quickly like to mention our transfer business before we get to this live com. I brought in the new goalkeeper as promised. His name is Permisla Titan. I hope I pronounced that right, but I found him as a free agent after PSV Eindhoven let him go, so they wasted 2.5 million euros, and I got him for free. So so far he's made 6 appearances, conceded 5, 3 clean sheets and 1 man of the match, and that was on his debut, which was also very satisfying. But there it is, the 8.9 against Red Bull, even though we lost, so fair play to him. Then he's been a bit average, but he recovered very nicely there. It's 7.3, so he looks like a worthwhile signing. I'm going to bring Stuart O'Keefe in permanently at the end of the season, which is fantastic. I think he deserves to join a club that will play him as often as possible. But if I do win the title and I do pack my bags and leave, I do hope my successor will play him, because he's had a very good season with a 6.94 average rating. So you can just see the contract details here. He's going to get about £2 a week for a 2017 2-year deal, and so on and so forth. So that's good news. And then with Milan Dudic planning to retire, I thought ahead, and I've signed Lucas Rotpuler on a pre-contract deal, which will bring him to the club in July as well. So he looks like a handy young player. He had a very good season last year, but he hasn't played as often this time. But I think he will be a valuable asset to the team, whether or not he's played by whoever manages the team. So that's pretty much all I need to say. Beric is still trying to catch up and win this golden boot, but Esposito continues to I called him an assist junkie on Twitter, and I think he just craves them. He loves to help out the team. He's very loyal. He won't give up a loose ball and that sort of thing. So let's carry on and name my team, which I've done already for yous, and let's get playing. So there you go. There's my starting 11. Magdia has improved quite a lot over the last couple of months. He was tired after committing to a Brazilian underage tournament, but that's pretty much my team. Weber coming back into the team, as well as Danny Castellano after I had a few injuries over the winter break. and as long as we keep calm, I've every reason to believe we will win this game. I don't think Rapid have had such a good season, but that's up to us to decide. We'll change this to winger. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so Ehrenreich has to continue playing, even though Andres Hotzel has made brief appearances back. So Terence Boyd will be the big threat. You can see here everyone looks tired, which is easy enough to exploit, provided the game doesn't screw you and make all their players play super well, even though they're knackered. So yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say. I've got the short play 2. Yeah, that's my favourite tactic at the minute, but I'll get rid of this higher tempo. That's only for home games really. So yeah, the team talks are so much better in this game. I've said it before, one of my first episodes, but yeah, so there you go. That one's really handy. Everyone at least listens. You can say whatever you want, and as long as it's constructive, the players usually stand up and take notice. So as long as you don't confuse them or anything, they will listen keenly or get a green marker saying they're fully raring to go. And so let's get started. Big game. 3 points. It's what Santa asks for. It's going to be snowy here in Vienna. We've got to win this game. And fingers crossed Danny Costello can get an early cross in. That's good. So Esposito, here he goes. Oh, it's Karasik! Oh, it's the perfect start. And my centre back from Serbia has made it 1-0. Great stuff. And that puts us 10 points clear, but we have the potential to lose 6 points with Austria Vienna having games in hand. So that's absolutely perfect. And that is what I mean. Esposito just knows how to deliver a good cross, and he can even score goals as well. So Robert Beric marked for offside. I may need to change Jurchen's role. He's not a target man whatsoever. I always sometimes forget to change my player roles. Yeah, Jurchen here, he's not a target man, he's a poacher. So there we go. Okay, back to the match. So someone could have been booked there. Manuel Weber, captain, since he's been a loyal servant to the team. Here goes Esposito! Koenig shot there though, makes the save. And Karasik doesn't intercept. It's back to the keeper though. I'm lagging a little bit, so it's going to be hard to tell what's going on. Donny Castellano releases Jurchen! Oh no! Oh, you can't miss those, my friend. That's a poor opportunity wasted. Now goal kick. Now that's a loose ball. Mabiala is going to collect. Here's a good ball. Ehrenreich interception. Beric onside. Can he do it? Oh, unlucky. Lucas Koenig-Schoffer is a very good keeper. I remember from FM13 when Monaco bought him. He was pretty strong on his day. Here we go again, another highlight. Amrani to Jurchen, and Beric released! 2-0! Get in there! That is what I'm talking about. He was worth 2.6 million on the highest bid I received, and I didn't crumble and accept the money. That is why I did not sell him. He is so valuable to the team, and I hope he gets his winner's medal for such a wonderful season. But now we're going to be complacent here. No, that's a good save by Titan. And the Polish goalkeeper has to be on his toes in this awful cold weather. But now Jurchen uses his pace, and he's been tugged back by Son Leitner for a free kick. But I don't think it's going to come to anything here. So everyone looks happy. 2-0 up away from home. That is what the doctor ordered. And it's going to be half time any minute now. Delighted with these players. They're doing everything I could have asked and more. So I don't like saying, oh, you're brilliant, and keep it going. I like to say just beware complacency, but I think tonight is one of those games that the players deserve to be lavished with a bit of praise. They are absolutely brilliant in that first half from the get-go, thanks to Karasik within 30 seconds. So let's just keep it going, lads. We deserve this. It'll be great for everybody, and let's just hang on in there. Keep it tight at the back. Make sure we don't keep making mistakes, and we're fine. So Weber doesn't like his role, but there's not much I can do about it. He has to play. Here we go. It's Ehrenreich to Amrani. He's performed a bad touch there. Karashik with one good tackle. He needs to look up again. And that's Hoffman giving away a free kick. He got frustrated with the loose pass and kicked out against my player, but that thing sort of happens. It's acceptable. But now, Vujanovic, no, he's going to be sent off. He missed the ball, and that's a red card for my beloved centre back. And now we're in a spot of trouble here. What do I do? That's a bad one, all right. I suppose I may have to sacrifice Jurchen. I don't see the point playing him when we're already 2-0 up. So, or should I get rid of Beric? Nah, I think Beric is more valuable to the team. Get rid of Jurchen. 4-4-1 up front. I'll make him a complete forward. That's unlucky. We'll have to worry about it another time. Well, sorry about that, but he's usually been very clean all season, Vujanovic, and I think he just mistimed his tackle by a fraction, and I think he deserves to go, but we'll just have to live with that, and he'll be suspended for the big Austria Vienna game, with certainly the title on the line, like it was last season, but with much bigger opportunity for us to exploit. And we're going to make a second change very soon. Titan with a goal kick though. Omrani heads it backwards, and Titan is alert to the danger. He finds Esposito. Esposito to Beric! Oh, unlucky. It's actually a save. So corner kick. Oh, it's a bad one. It's a rare bad one, I'm afraid. And Esposito just trundles off, a little disappointed. But I think I'll take him off now for Kropfel. Kropfel could use a game. He's been injured for a lot of this season, and I feel a bit bad for him. And I could play Antolic at some stage, but or probably Hotzel. I think I'll bring on Hotzel, try him out for the last 20 minutes. So we need to start thinking about our defences and just keep it calm. We'll take this 2-0, easy as I like. Latest scores, I'll find out in a sec. I don't think there's any other games on at the minute, but here's Terence Boyd, Backrant, Taywirik. He's given it away. Weber though, he keeps calm, but not much Berich can do all on his own. He's not a lone striker in my opinion. That's why I play the 4-4-2. Here's Danny Castellano though. He's beaten his defender. Oh, what a save. What a save by their keeper again. He's had a great game. And he's probably the reason why we're not 10-0 up. It's just been one of those nights for Sturm Graz. There we go, there's one other game. SV Riot take the lead. That'll put them into a wonderful third position, but they do have to bear in mind all those games in hand. So we'll now play defensive, wrap this game up, and celebrate a hard effort and a good reward. So yeah, positive Livecom. Hooray, it's Christmas and all that. So thank you again for your support, guys. It does mean the world to me. And Mali with a bad corner, but it doesn't really matter. There'll be plenty of things to look forward to over this Christmas, and that will include a network game I'm going to be participating in with some of my friends, including Jamie Gilday, the FM, I forget his nickname now, and FM Evolution. They're both going to be in it, and I'm looking forward to that. A League of Ireland save, so hopefully I can deliver some of that to this channel and share around what the other guys have from their point of view. So keep an eye on that. It starts tonight. We'll have to double check what methods I can use to upload it to YouTube. So will it be the full games? I don't know. It could be highlights, but you'll have to wait and see. FM Junkie, that's it. Yeah, Jamie's the FM Junkie. So yeah, there we go. We're 10 points clear, and now it's up to Austria Vienna to close that gap, and we could even go 13 points clear if we're lucky. So another clean sheet for my new goalkeeper. It's all going swimmingly so far, but no complacency. I will not lose this position. I cannot bear it. It's my career on the line for sure. So there you go. Fantastic looking league. We probably have the goal difference advantage now. Yes, we certainly do. Austria Vienna just cannot compete with our goals for, and our goals against are getting much better now. You can have a look there. We're getting much better, and yeah, great. Okay, so Now we'll just read these messages. Vujadinovic gets the ban. Yeah, okay, so let's just look at these fixtures. So Austria Vienna are next, a week from today in this game. Then we play Red Bull, and if we survive those games like we did in the beginning of the season, we have to believe we're going to be champions. I don't think there's much Austria Vienna can do, so it's a shame we meet them so early into the title run-in. But if we dispatch them now, I believe there's every reason that we should win the title. So they have to play SV Raya twice there. Then they have an Austrian FA Cup quarter-final. They have to play Red Bull twice, and have to play their Vienna rivals Rapid there. So I have to believe the title is secure. Like, there's no reason why it shouldn't be, but it's all up to the players now. We've done our bit. Can they do their bit? That's the question. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if this is the last video I put up before Christmas, then very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and keep in touch with me, and enjoy what has to come before the end of the new year. So cheerio guys, thanks for watching.